Thugged Out Entertainment. My nigga Capone. This one's for you, my nigga. This one's for the people. Yeah. This one right here is for the people. Yeah. From hood to hood. Rejoice. N.O.R.E.
Yo, what's up? We back at y'all again. It's your boy Tree, hip hop extraordinaire. Shark is in the building.
In the house.
Old Books, Jamaica's own Playboy, is up in the building today.
You already know.
This is Sidebars. We got another episode of Sidebars here for you today. Shark, what's good, man?
Special episode of Sidebars. It's the 20th anniversary of N.O.R.E. Noreaga.
N.O.R.E.
Of the phenomenal group c.n.n, Capone and Noreaga.
Capone and Noreaga, baby.
You know what I mean? It'll play on the news channel and all of that. That was dope. So you know what I mean? Congratulations to N.O.R.E. on making 20 years of a motherfucking dope classical album.
And the album's still hot.
It's still hot. You know what I'm saying? We was in here going to war over who had the best verse on Banned from TV and all.
We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that. So yo, let's go right at it, man. N.O.R.E. released July 7th today. 1998. This was recorded in New York, Criteria Studios. No. The studio was in Miami, Criteria Studios in Miami. The length of the album is 68 minutes and 58 seconds. Over an hour and 10 minutes.
Bro.
Over an hour and 10 minutes.
Album.
Under the label Penalty, which is under Tommy Boy. And a whole slew of producers on there. Nore, Capone, Dame Grease, Doro, Easy LP. Trackmasters in there too. Swizz Beats.
LES.
Nas album. LES is on there. Swizz and the Neptunes is on there.
What features we got?
Oh, we got a bunch of features in there, man.
Mega features.
Cool G Rap.
Nas. Big Pun.
Pun.
Locks.
Rest in peace.
Remember Amazing Mussolini?
Styles P. Jada Kiss.
Yo, shout out to Amazing Mussolini, Cameron, Nature.
Couple more people.
Yeah, we gonna
Carl Thomas.
We gonna call Thomas.
And I wish I never met her. Yeah.
So yo, the album started off.
Chico DeBarge.
Word?
Chico DeBarge is on there too.
Oh, we gotta get to that.
So yo, 19 tracks on the album. They got a few skits on there. Pretty lengthy album, man. This is the kind of album you could throw in your disc player or throw in your CD player back in the days and bump it for that long ass ride you were taking out of state and all that. So
real Queens, New York, gritty 90s shit too. This
so
is
yo,
a good album.
the Jump Off was the first. That was just the intro. You heard a piece of the intro when we started the show today. So that was the Jump Off. But second track right off the bat, Banned from TV. Banned from TV is one of them tracks that
fucked the whole summer up.
Yo, listen.
Banned from TV fucked up the summer.
When you talk about New York tracks,
they tore the summer of '98 up with that. That N.O.R.E. album fucked up the summer of '98.
Yeah. When I think of Banned from TV, I think of some of those ill New York tracks. That track from Big Pun. What's that track called? Not Big Pun. From Fat Joe. New York. We're from New York. That's a hard ass track too. There's another track I always think of.
Yeah,
that was Ja Rule.
When it was mad niggas on this shit, right?
Jada,
Fat Joe.
There's another track that whenever I think of this track, I think of also, man. But yo, Banned from TV is one of those illest tracks out there with a bunch of guys on there that was battling for the best verse, yo. So, who do you think had the best verse on Banned from TV, man?
Well, my opinion, the best verse to me was Nature, the opening. You know what I'm saying? I just like
Nature.
The way he came at him. You see a little bit of this, you know what I'm saying? He was like,
open the track up?
Regardless of rain or snow,
sleet or hell,
I kick street shells, choking niggas
like I'm Spreewell. New York Knicks.
Yeah, but
Spreewell came here later on. He came here later on.
Who was the person he choked up?
That was the coach.
The coach,
What's
I forgot.
His name?
Carlissimo.
Yeah.
Carlissimo.
Remember when your man Cam said that shit? Like Carlissimo.
PJ Carlissimo, Peter.
Yeah.
It's Carlissimo? Carlissimo, something like that.
Yeah, Nature got in.
That first verse by Nature to me was just. I mean, there's a lot of good.
There's a lot of good verses on there, man.
He set the tone. You know what I'm saying?
That he definitely did. It was like after Nature came on with them first bars, it was like, boy, you better.
Everybody else was like,
hold on.
Scribbling more shit.
But Jada Kiss and the Knot. When Cameron came on, yo. Been in rich places, sick places. See my story, 6,066 pages. Wages. I rolled 6 aces. What's 6 aces, Sean?
And at the same crap game, I rolled six aces all over big faces. And now it's
he said, yo,
faces.
I rolled 6 aces. And in the same dash game, I caught 6 cases all over big faces. Yo, listen, man. I don't know, man.
I don't know. Fun verse, though.
But honestly, out of all the verses, the Cam is probably not the best.
What?
To me, the Cam is at the bottom with N.O.R.E. No disrespect, but I had to put Nature, Pun, and the Lock.
That verse right there, I rolled 6. How you roll 6 aces? You know, anybody I rolled 6 aces back to back.
Pun said champagne on the rocks. Champagne on the rocks, pour on the Fort Knox Lazarus. Shark salad with cabbage, pork chops, and applesauce. Twin connection. Disrespect and watch your body caving. Pump the come on, son.
I don't know, man.
Nike with,
I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
I was a bubblehead. I never listened to nothing. My mother said.
You know what?
What's the next one on there? Cause y'all got do cop the album, but
hey, yo, honestly though, that was the start. I think of maybe they had dinner before, but that might have been the start of Jadakiss and Styles going back and forth shit.
Yo, let's get into this right here, man.
Good observation.
Yo, banned from TV. Best verse, Pun.
Pun.
I went with Nature, but we go with Pun.
Banned from TV. This your boy Pun. Rest in peace, Pun.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Christopher Rios.
Noreaga, wild champagne on the rocks, pouring the Fort Knox Lazarus, shark salad with cabbage, pork chops and applesauce, twin connection, disrespect and watch your body cave and pump the shotty gauge and hit the shorty waddy potty training. I ain't playing, I'm truly the worst, who be the first to get his whole body fully reversed. Uzi, you hurt, sleepy, double dead. I'm a bubblehead, I never listen to nothing my mother said. And yo, I hold niggas ransom for money like Johnny Handsome. The son of niggas so long, I think I got a grandson. My passion is money, I stash in a honey that won't ask no questions, but don't blast anybody. That's my kind of girl, kind of world that wanna live in, not a cell or a prison or in hell's Armageddon, just a little ghetto where my niggas control the middle and know the riddles of life for others.
Listen, man, Pun used to murder a lot of rappers back in the day.
Johnny Handsome?
Johnny Handsome. I heard that before though. Johnny Handsome is
country singer probably.
Johnny Handsome. Pun talk about a country singer.
It's a movie.
Johnny Handsome.
Yeah. I knew it had to be something because that line always used to fuck with me.
So the next track on there is "I Love My Life," which is a pretty good track, man.
It was a good track. It was more of like a sentimental joint. You know what I mean?
Because he was talking about some stuff on there, man. When he talked about, yo, whenever I hear this track, word up, man. Whenever I hear this track, I remember when I first came to the country, man. When I first came to the country in '89.
Damn, remind you some.
I used to rock. It's two things. I used to rock my felines and my LA Gears, right? And then like my man Shark made this song. Go check it out on iTunes, yo. That song called "I Got Those." Yeah. Every time I hear "I Got Those," I remember when I first caught my first pair of Jordans. Yo. Because niggas was always getting on me. Niggas on the block was always getting on me. Yo, what you doing wearing them LA Gears, man? Where you wearing them Travel Foxes? Travel Foxes, man.
Yo, I rock some Travel Foxes.
All islanders rock Travel Foxes. Fuck, don't try and get over on that.
All the fellas on the block used to get on me, and then like 94 and 95.
You finally got those?
I caught my first pair of Jordans, man. And every time I hear "I Got Those," I remember when I got those.
And your man was talking about the feelers and the whatchamacallits. But like I like this joint because it's like really some like little man coming up shit. Like when he's like, so I switched crews, started rolling with the older dudes, drinking brews, did what they say
to pay dues.
My hands dirty, trying to keep little me, trying to keep little me up. I got jerked on the first time.
I tried to re-up.
People my age tried to say slow your speed up because I smoked bogeys and stayed weed up. Like it was like some real little nigga shit. Like I love that shit. N.O.R.E wasn't the wildest, but like he knew how to paint a picture.
He had that street knowledge.
Yeah.
N.O.R.E remind me kind of like ODB. He wasn't taking it. He not even going over that verse again. He just going to spit it and leave it the way it is. Same way. He not going to try to make it perfect. He just going to let you have it the way he give it to you.
Yo,
like N.O.R.E, do that verse over. Yo, what you mid in there?
Oh, man.
Why would I do that? Like, that ain't happening.
I'm not fitting nailing.
Next track on there was Head. Yo, man.
Yo, Head changed the world.
Yo, when he said those lines, that was ill, but the actual skit was trash to me.
The skit was trash.
I don't know. The guy, whoever was there, it was like, come on, bro. It didn't sound real.
Head.
But doggy style is my favorite position. Then I switched it, got him some head. Yeah, I like that.
Give me some head.
Give me some head.
That song changed the game for real, yo.
Yeah.
There was a lot of timid chicks back then that didn't want to do certain things, and when that song came out,
After that, and Little Kim said, I used to throw chills at the dick. Now I handle it. That after that, bitches was.
They was doing it back then.
They was just shy.
They embraced themselves more. They embraced.
They was doing it since my nigga Akinelli told them put it in your mouth.
Yeah, we gonna move on. Next track on the album.
From the same and I think Akinelli from Left Rack City too. Noreaga's from Left Rack City, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I mean?
N.O.R.E, Capone, some Queensbridge.
It's not a game. It's not a game. Mussolini's on there. N.O.R.E's on there. Maze is on there.
That's N.O.R.E's young boy.
Yeah, Maze and Mussolini was N.O.R.E young.
Where they at now?
I don't know. I was just.
Where they at now?
Bro, how would I know?
Cause they was nice. They wasn't no pushover.
Now Maze had some rhymes.
They wasn't no pushover.
Maze had some rhymes back then. Yo, Maze rocked. He had the chorus. Mussolini started it off. Then he had at the end. Maze closed it out at the end when he said, "Yo, the money attitudes decaying. Too many snakes in the way. It getting paid, plain laid back on my days in. I want to enter fortune, but which way in? Without getting lost in a storm, my pen pages reflect maze. Why steps from his H on? Shades beyond the grave, golden braids hang from my... Yo, Maze was nice, man, but I don't know how some dudes... Some dudes, man, they just didn't get on back in the days, yo. It's like...
It probably wasn't with the bullshit of the politics of the whole music industry.
There's a lot of dudes that didn't get on.
Get locked up.
Whatever happened to Foxy Brown's brother, yo, Gavin? Didn't Gavin used to rhyme and all that too?
I didn't even know Son rap. To be honest, I never heard him rhyme.
Gavin was on some tracks, yo. So, yo, next track after that is what? Fiesta. Featuring Kid Capri. Kid Capri got that battle right now going on with Funk Flex, man.
Funk Master Flex ain't got no ends in me casa fucking with DJ Kid Capri. I don't know what Flex thinking about. But this ain't the episode for that. We're going to have
see that battle though. Yo, so Kid Capri opened it up. N.O.R.E jumped in with his track, with his verse. Kid Capri was in there. N.O.R.E was in there. Yo, what do you think about the length of the album? 19 tracks on there. 68 minutes,
Yeah, it's a pretty long album. You say you take a little road trip. I mean, I'm not big on the length. I mean, it's fine. It was
as long as it's good to listen to, I really
right.
Don't
That's
care,
what I'm gonna say.
I mean?
There's a couple of skits on there, so you can take up a couple of tracks.
Right, okay.
Then there's like there one. It's like 2 outros or 1 outro. I think
intro and outro.
Right.
No, I think there is 2 outros. No, there's the phone call. There's the phone call when he called Pone. When Pone called from jail. So there's one intro, the phone call from Pone at the end, and then I think the outro also, right?
Yeah, 1 outro. Alright, it was a decent track.
That was a dope track.
Next track on the album, the ill track, yo, 40 Island. 40 Island is one of the highlights of the album, man.
Rikers Island.
That beat was hard. Then they got Cool G Rap on there, you know what I'm saying? Legend from Queens also.
Cool G Rap went busy on that.
Yeah, he went on he. Cool G Rap wilded out. C-74, Adolescents at War. Put your hand to the floor, you hear niggas getting tall, holy blaze galore. Tricks all your fucking jaw to the drawer. Tricks all your fucking jaw to the drawer. See yo when I'm close. Yo, play that shit for me, bro.
Yo, you didn't say you wanted to hear that, bro.
It's not queued up.
You didn't hear you want to say that.
He wild on this job. Like, I gotta hear it. I don't even remember the verse.
Nah, it's a hard verse, sir. Don't worry, it's a hard verse.
Cool G Rap.
They got
What we got next on there?
Next on there is who? Oh, The Way In. The way we lose. The way we live. The way we live. Oh, I like this track too, man. I used to cut pies in front of my girl. Now I apologize. The reason why, my fault. She seen the red in my eyes. When I was cutting it, feeling like the archives. Chopping it down, thinking I'm choosing my rise. Never hit the streets without my heat with me. Boo told me not to set. Papa, yo, we know the Jake. I'll try to knock you. You but do your thing, boo. I'll still be there. Don't mean to knock you. I know it's hard effing with a thug nigga like me. Thinking, will I get locked? Come home tonight or not?
Nore was
That's the
wild.
one
Black
with Chico
Princess
the
Kid.
Boss.
Yeah. Woo. This is one of my favorite tracks on the
Wait,
album
which
too,
one you
man.
got queued up?
We got some other stuff queued up there, man. Don't worry about that.
Let me go to the queued up shit, the good shit then.
Yo, The Change, next song on the album. This song had a nice beat on it too.
Wait, you skipped the Animal Thug skit. Yo, that Animal Thug skit was funny though. I ain't gonna front, man. That was one of the funny skits. They went in the Arab store, was talking about Aki and shit. Aki told him
I got plenty girlfriends.
Yeah. You want some? No, I can't give you. They were for me. You have to have big things. Yo, that shit was funny. I gotta get him with that.
You know what? Let's get that, man. Let's get the Animal Thug. Let's get the Animal
play a
Thug
little
up
bit
in
after
there,
the people,
man. Let's get the
man.
Animal Thug up in there.
Oh, I have delivery, man. Somebody kick my ass.
Animal Cub, chill. We gonna pay you, Animal Cub. I got minimum wage, Animal Cub. $2.55.
We got the newest member to Thugged Out Entertainment.
Animal Cub.
Animal. Why don't you kick a little rhyme or something? You want to kick some freestyle on this shit?
Yeah, sure.
See,
Second finger.
He's from Iraq, for real.
Woohoo! Yo, hey, what's up, man? You talking to me? Yeah? Why you laughing?
Yo, that's Animal Thug, man. Let's move on, yo. The Change. N.O.R.E's on there. N.O.R.E holding down this track. Opens it, yo. My life is like a movie. Hey, yo, the bad guy lose. Good guy win. Weakness pretend to be live when he not really. I smoke a foul Philly. Write rhymes till I stay illy. I got 2 C's. Had them both in the same month. That's mad foul. You got 2 children in the same month, son.
Yeah.
And what he said after that? It's different baby moms, right?
Clearly. Obviously.
Yo, N.O.R.E, man. Woo.
Now we go to the next track.
What we got next?
Thug, man. One of the actual singles that was released. That was the first time really a lot of people heard Pharrell or heard the Neptunes basically. N.O.R.E basically put them on. He's like, we light a candle, run laps around the English Channel. Neptunes, I got a cocker spaniel. We on the run now. You know it ain't no fun now. And where I go, yo niggas can't even come
go
now. You hate the law, nigga, break it.
I don't care.
But when you get caught, remember that
I don't care.
N.O.R.E, love you throughout the atmosphere. That mean now we on the run, yo. If that ain't clear, he like saying he on the run a lot. Weak niggas wanna snitch, but yo, that ain't fair. Yo, we down in Vegas, money sky too
courageous.
I know I'm on the run, but still rip stages. They call me Animal Thug when I'm in
Cages.
I used to boost razors, roll dice with no aces. But now scheduling an oasis, gotta take spaces, no time for car races. Check my SkyTel, I got 5 pages.
Ooh, Super Thug, yo, this is the first verse off of Super Thug, yo. Check this one out right here.
Let me play the whole thing, let me get all that.
Hey yo, we light a candle, run laps around the English Channel. Neptunes, I got a cocker spaniel. We on the run now, you know it ain't no fun now. And where I go, yo, niggas can't even come now. You ain't the law, nigga, break it. I don't care, but when you get caught, remember that I don't care. N.O.R.E, love throughout the atmosphere. That mean now we on the run, yo, if that ain't clear. Weak niggas wanna snitch, yo, but that ain't fair. Yo, we down in Vegas, but these guys too courageous. I know I'm on the run, but still rip stages. They call me Animal Thug when I'm in cages. I used to boo phrases, roll dice with no aces. Now I live secluded in the oasis. Gotta take spaces, no time for car races. Check my SkyTel, I got foul pages. What? You hit Louisiana, then Atlanta, Indiana. Forget a city slicker, got country grammar. And yo, we going places where my sound scan ain't tough. So when I say I ain't Nore, yo, it ain't that rough. I leave you Jake in my face, asking all this stuff. I gotta keep my mouth shut and don't.
Oh.
So that was what? That was the first single of the
Yeah, that
joint.
was that. Let's move on, man. Technical issues.
That was a big joint for him
over
right
there. I don't know what happened with that. We're gonna move on to what's the next track here. The story. Yo, one thing about N.O.R.E. too, man. N.O.R.E. know really how to tell a good story. A lot of rappers back in the days too. A lot of rappers back in the days used to tell really good stories, man. And that I think that's something that's lost right now with rhyming and all that stuff. Now a lot of artists now don't really paint pictures like they used to when they used to paint pictures back in these days. So the story, and this is one of my favorite tracks off of the album too. So let me just get into that a little bit here. And this is Nore verse off of that. And he's telling the story about something that's going down with it. So, yeah. It was 4 a.m, got a call in the cell. What the hell? These just shot at, and then he heard a gunshot. Yo, they missed though. Blaze Moose, Mussolini, by his ripso. Now it's our turn to play Calypso. What's Calypso?
When you, the island thing, when you go low, how low can you go?
No, that's not that.
What is that then?
I thought that was a fucking cop or detective show.
Calypso?
Yeah.
He say, yo, they missed though. Blaze Mussolini by his ripso.
Yeah, now it's time to go and play Calypso. We're gonna go get these motherfuckers.
Nah.
Or Calypso, time for us to aim and get these niggas to go low. I don't know.
N.O.R.E.
But Calypso is really a
dance from back in the day.
It is it's a dance. No, it's a dance. It's a dance.
I know it's a dance. It's a, how low can you go? But I'm saying you said it was a detective show.
Think like Magnum PI and shit like that.
Never heard of it. Okay.
No, Calypso was I think that was somebody's name or something like that back then.
On a detective show.
A detective guy's name. But so he said, yo, a war going on that's involving my crew. Bring both your arms, railing moves down in St. John's. I wish my niggas was home. The Black Fawns. Who's the Black Fawns?
I don't know, but I remember Fawns.
The Black Fawn. That's Capone, man.
Oh, word.
That's his man. I wish my dude was home. Remember, Capone was locked up when this album came out. Yo, we rock charms as big as Vegas. Different crews of different size try to play a haters. Top of the leagues like Bulls and y'all cats is Lakers. Trash since Magic left, but he was the greatest. Damn, yo. Lakers was trash for a minute, man. When Magic left, y'all fell off. But King James is over there now, so it's gonna be all good. Don't worry about it. Hey, yo, we call Shan. Yo, Shan, peace, God. You and Maze got the info. Them cats that tried to shoot moves, hitman, yo. A nigga named Ricky from the Bronx, Cold Wop City. Why you said Co-op City?
That's
when Queen wasn't Queens? Where was Co-op City? Where was
in the Bronx?
So he mean when he said Co-op City, he was talking about Co-op City.
Yeah, you probably thought he was saying.
No, but he said Cold Wop City, which he probably mean Co-op City.
Co-op City, yeah.
Okay. Thugged out, shooters gas, mad sticky. I laid low, called Big Pun and Fat Joe. Them dudes, my clique, my three amigos. They said that they knew the cat exactly where he lived at. And when I get there, just blaze guard and don't look back. Cause Ricky got no kids and no wifey. So when I get guard, it's more than likely there's Ricky like Ricardo playing Ronaldo. So when I get there, take the cloak, take the coke plus the cargo. Woo! Yo.
N.O.R.E. got big, like when N.O.R.E. want to, he get busy, yo. I think he get busy on certain beats, like certain beats pull it out of him.
All right, let's see what we got, man. This is the story. Check it out.
It was 4 a.m, got a call on the cell. What the hell? These niggas just shot at. Yo, they missed, Blaze Moose by his fist, Now it's our turn to play Calypso. Yo, me and you. Meet me by the two, a war going on that's involving the crew. Bring both your arms, railing moose down to St. John's. I wish my nigga was home. The Black Fawns.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna move on to the next track on the album, which is one of Shocky's favorite track, Esta Loca, Loca, Damen Chocha, Chocha. Who sang the hook on that? Who was that sang the hook?
I don't know. I think it was probably N.O.R.E.
All right. What verse we got on for this here, Shock?
That'll be the probably first verse. It really wasn't a lyrical thing. It was just more like I like the beat and the hook. You know what I mean?
Oh, so you ain't
it
have
all
to
went
recite
together.
it.
You know what I mean?
Play it.
What's the
Play
best
that.
verse? What's the best verse you like off of that?
Probably the first verse. But
Give him some of the first verse, man.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It really wasn't a lyrical give. The hook was the most lyrical shit on the joint. You know what I mean? If you ask me.
Hey, yo, my family half black and half God body, half blood and half leper. What's leper, Shaw?
I have no idea. That's
So
why
nigga,
it never really
weapon.
intrigued me like that.
I don't matter whether you is, I sneeze in your face as shoo. Show you I'm rude. I'm half Puerto Rock, half Puerto Rican. My pops, my mom's black. Most people call me a mutt. Why he say that?
Because he's half black, half Spanish.
People call him the mutt back then.
You didn't know what that meant?
No, what I meant. I'm just asking you, like.
So why you think we didn't know what that meant?
Some people out there probably don't know what that means.
No, ask
When
them.
people are mixing all that stuff. Did you know what that meant?
We just went over mud on the doggy style.
All right, let's get a piece of this right here. This is N.O.R.E. Esta Loca.
Half net out, so nigga weapon. It don't matter, whatever you is, I sneeze in your food. Show you I'm rude, I'm half Puerto Rock. What? Puerto Rican, my pops, my mom's black. Most people call me a mutt. Yo, they always said my first words was what? And it stuck with me, like my fingers stay sticky. Shifty, slow down, greedy and risky. Take a shit on y'all, then I spit on y'all. Niggas gas like a fart, y'all Wally my Clark. Rock the low sport, always with Latino support. My niggas travel from Miami to Cali, Cali to Miami. Ain't even come home.
Ooh, man, listen, man. That beat was kind of ill though. I did like that. I did like that beat. That beat was bumping on there. Next joint,
Really
The Assignment, one of my favorite tracks off of there. That verse. Read that verse. Read that Busta Rhymes verse. This one. That's an ill
No,
rhyme.
you read it. It's one of your, it's your favorite.
I gotta cue it up on the thing just so.
No, you cool. I'll kill you.
Hit the Busta Rhymes, yo. But listen, y'all don't know Busta Rhymes one of the illest rhymers back there, man.
Yeah,
You didn't want to mess. You didn't want to mess with Busta Rhymes.
Leaders of the new school.
Yeah.
Even after that, I think once he started doing his own solo albums, is when he really blasted off. Man.
I like Busta because Busta's mad creative. Like he puts out shit that is visually capture you.
His videos is crazy.
And also when he rhyme, he always seem to throw funny shit in there too. He always got funny shit.
Busta always had a even when the way he used to dress back in the Leaders of the New School, he always had the big hats, the wild braids,
Yeah, it was
the
always,
color of the clothes. So yo, Busta,
He always stood
Busta
out.
went yo, closed caption. Son don't even know what happened. Before the second thought, make you feel like wrath. I'm not clapping. Boom, fire flashing, 2 holes in your head matching, dope fiend in the corner. Itch from 8 scars scratching. He said, you make the nutter butter, tick creamy shit from the gutter. Paranoid, these zzz, flip to make their heartbeat flutter. You a sucker. Lace you up with my box cutter. Lace you up with the box cutter, son. Your mother love your other son like you ain't even his brother. Your mom's got multiple kids,
your mother
and she like one.
In simple terms, your mother don't love you.
Pussy, I flip you to the max on you. Pause the violet threat immediately. Black on you, ski masking. Fuck whatever question you asking. Busta Rhymes and Nore connect on the train. We acting. Hold your corner. Violation cross the border. Tried to catch my jewel. Spying with your tape recorder. Fuck is wrong with you? Don't you know we roar till the end? Battlefield shit. Flip mode squad, c.n.n. What do you mean by when you say flip mode squad, c.n.n. right there at the end, Shaw?
What you mean?
What are you talking about when you say that? Flip mode squad, c.n.n.
Meaning the 2 different camps.
Some people don't know. They might think CNN is CNN the news, man. Busta Rhymes, man. Let's get it right here, man. Or be sleeping sometimes. You got
Closed caption. Son don't even know what's happening. Before the second thought, make you feel the wrath of my clapping. Fire flashing, 2 holes up in your head matching. Dope fiend in the corner, itch from 8 scars scratching. We make the nutter butter, they creamy shit from the gutter. Paranoid these niggas, flip and make their heartbeat flutter. You's a sucker, lace you up with my box cutter. Your mother love her other son gun like you ain't even his brother. Pussy nigga, flip up to the max on you nigga. Pose a violent threat, immediately black on you nigga. Ski masking, fuck whatever question you asking. Busta Rhymes and N.O.R.E. One the twin connect, reattaching. Hold your corner.
Woo, yo, man, listen, we at the end of the album, but before we close the album out, we got a story to tell. As you can see, this is the original CD, man. Case in there, oh, brought that up. Man, Capone was locked up when the album was released, so
I'm gonna bring it to y'all real quick. Here you go.
Capone was locked up. So let me give you a story about the album, man.
See the signature.
This is back Jamaica Avenue days. This is back when I lived in 5B, right? 5B, lived in 5B.
APT.
At that time, living with my daughter's moms. Shout out to you, Jay. You know who you are. So I went to work, came home from work, tired, you know, dinner's ready. Sit down, eat my dinner and all that. Jump on the couch, you know, watch a little TV, you know, gotta catch your little sitcom. And so shorty come out the bedroom with the bag, with the little plastic bag, right? Now back in them days, there was only like 3 places you could buy CDs from. The Coliseum, they had a joint on Jamaica Avenue in Guy Brewer, right there by where the
Music Factory?
Music Factory, and then there was another joint by where the White Castle was, up the block.
I think that was Music Factory in the White Castle block. Man.
That was where.
And there was another one on the other corner on Guy Brewer. So they used to always have in-store signings and all that there, right? So boom, she passed me the bag. I'm like, oh, what's this? I saw the name on the bag. I'm like, oh, I got something for that. So I pulled it open. I saw the N.O.R.E. Oh, y'all went bananas crazy. Like, oh shit, I want to get that. I couldn't wait for that. And then I saw the front. She said, look at the front. I looked at it. I was like, oh, who signed that sign? He said, yo, N.O.R.E. was there. N.O.R.E. signed. I was like, oh shit, I gotta sign N.O.R.E. See this? Listen, man.
Who's the shorty that made that happen? Shout out.
I already shouted her out, man.
What's her name?
Jay, man. She know who she is, man.
Jay, man, you looked out because you got it to Tree and not to yourself. Which
yeah,
is nice.
Man. I really appreciate it. This is one of the best gifts I ever had, I ever released.
Yeah, good looking out, Jada.
N.O.R.E.
He's very happy for that.
N.O.R.E. signed that for me. So, yo,
Jay.
signed copy of N.O.R.E. One of my favorite albums of all time. We're going to move into the final track, which is Body in the Trunk, starring Nas, starring your boy.
You already know, man. Queens Connect.
The best thing about this track is that they go back and forth, sort of like Jadakiss and Styles P be going back and forth. So, yo, Shark gonna hit y'all with this final verse right here, man.
Me personally, I think the best verse was the last verse.
All right, let's see. See what we got.
Yo, son, I shot him in the parking lot right by the mall. Too. I bet you.
What are you looking at? Okay.
Good?
My bad. Yeah, my bad. Go ahead. Start over.
Yo, I shot him in the parking lot right by the mall. If I would've left a body, the
police would've crawled.
Yo, I did that. Chopped the body up. Fuck the chit chat. Kick back. Just light up. So here, hit that. Pull over somewhere. Guard where I could piss at. Pop the trunk, son. Let a nigga see who it is. Not now, son. Maintain. Let's stick to the biz. Yo, you hot in it. Let a nigga know what
who
you
riding with.
Alright, son. Calm down, chill. Let a nigga see who you riding with.
You open the trunk up, pop the trunk, see who the guy on the, and then Nas saw his face. Nas
He's
is
like, yo, nigga named Known.
Just came home.
Thought he cut his shit. Still waves on. Nigga kept it on some rugged shit. Yo, son, the way you talking make it sound like you cool. Like you and this nigga
used to go to school.
Back in 2004. Son, tell me it's not. Yo, you pop, chill, nigga. The way you had it sound like it's had his soul on the block. Wait up, yo, pop, chill. The way he had it was soul on the block. He was on top, locked from the bottom to top. This nigga just laying here in the trunk straight popped. We need a spot where we could dump him without no noise. My niggas ain't trying to alert no boys. This ain't a game, guard. Dump his body in the train yard. Under the 7 line, we couldn't have picked a better time. The way he acting like he dead in minds.
Body in the trunk, yo. Body in the Trunk.
And the beat was.
A nigga laying dead cause he came for me. The son, I shot him in the parking lot, right in the mall. If I would've left the body, the police would've crawled. Yo, I did that, chopped the body out, fuck the chit chat.
Kick back,
I just lit up, so here, hit that.
pull over somewhere, God, where I could piss at. Pop the trunk, son, let a nigga see who it is.
Not now, son, maintain, let's stick to the biz.
Yo, you hiding it, let a nigga know what he riding with.
Alright, son, calm down, chill.
Let me see
I'm gonna see the nigga, man.
Yo, man, so that's it. We at the end of the album. Last two tracks is actually Capone calling from jail, talking to Nas. I'm sorry, talking to N.O.R.E, and they having their phone conversations. I used to always really feel a kind of way whenever I listened to Capone talking to N.O.R.E, man, because you know, like they were mad cool when they released that c.n.n album.
Yeah.
You know, and then to hear him locked up, and then N.O.R.E blew up. Like N.O.R.E went bananas, crazy after that first album. And Capone wasn't there to really
blow
up with him, man. So it always used to hurt me, man. Hearing a few albums N.O.R.E released before Capone came back home. So I see you out there now, Capone. See how they're doing your thing, man. Salute to you, man. What you guys rate the album?
I think that I give it on a scale of what?
1 to 5, regular scale.
1 to 5.
1 to 5.
3.5.
3.5 on that.
Heavy.
Yeah, that's a 3.
What was the highlight of the album for you, Shark?
Body in the Trunk. I told you.
Body in the Trunk.
And just
top
and
over
just,
Bamford TV.
And it's just real Queens shit. It's just like mad Queens.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was a Queens album. Oh, what you got?
Same thing. I'm gonna give it a 3.5. It's a good album. You know what I'm saying? And my favorite track on there was the first track, Banned from TV.
Well, yeah, the
first
TV. Yeah, Banned from TV is a classic song, man. You can't
and
go
I like
wrong.
the video too.
Real talk, it wasn't too many albums that came out in the 90s like that wasn't 3.5-ish.
I give it a 4, man. I'm going with a 4. I liked the album a lot back then. I think I'm just giving it a little bit extra because it was a signed copy. But
why are you so biased?
No, but N.O.R.E, no.
All over the place.
You know what though? I really liked N.O.R.E back in the days. Back
So
then, I really loved c.n.n.
So
at that time.
You'll cut somebody's 0.5 off because they didn't have enough music on the CD.
Yeah.
But then you give a nigga a 0.5 because
No,
your CD.
I'm not giving that for a sign. Capone and Noreaga, when they dropped their first album, c.n.n, that was straight classic.
Fucking meteor.
Straight classic. This album here, I think N.O.R.E carried the torch with it. Body in the Trunk is a highlight track. Banned from TV is a highlight track. There's a couple tracks on there that I really, really like, man. So I'm going with a 4, man. Thank you all for watching. This is Sidebars.
Till next time, everybody stay safe, man. Peace and love.
This is Sidebars from the Talking Bars.
Sidebars.
This is like the junior to the Big Papa.
Sidebars.
You know what I'm saying?
We're going to come at y'all.
We out.
Peace.
Let me go again, make sure the shit's so good. Ducked out and flip mode is like next to kin. Yo, we do it up. Sending them niggas that won't screw it up. What? Handle your business, God. Even if Kalu it up. I rock clocks on the north like John Starks. What? Shoot at your face, God. Aim at your hearts. Yo, from Indiana to Atlanta. God, we got this. Jose Luis, the thugs just put me in the hot list.